Meghan Markle is absolutely fuming. Why? Her estranged father, Thomas Markle, just broke his silence and exposed a shocking secret: Meghan's real age. Yes, the one detail she's been hiding from the public all along. This isn't just a minor slip-up. It's a massive revelation that could change everything we thought we knew about the Duchess of Sussex. Let's dive into what Meghan is really hiding and why this revelation has her livid. Meghan Markle has carefully cultivated her public image for years. From the moment she stepped into the spotlight as Prince Harry's girlfriend, she knew the scrutiny was coming. But what if there's one detail she's been hiding? One that, if exposed, could shatter the carefully crafted narrative. That's exactly what happened when Thomas Markle, her estranged father, publicly revealed her real age, a truth that Meghan would have preferred to keep under wraps. It all started when Thomas Markle, who's been relatively quiet about his daughter's life in recent years, decided to speak out. In a rare interview, he shared personal details about his family, including his relationship with Meghan and the truth about her age. This wasn't just a casual comment. It was a bombshell revelation that threw Meghan into a public firestorm. Real age revelation. For years, Meghan has been associated with a specific age, one that she's told the public and one that the media has largely accepted. But according to Thomas, Meghan has been lying about it. The Duchess of Sussex, it turns out, is actually a few years older than she's let on. Meghan has publicly claimed to be 39 years old, but according to her father, she is in fact several years older. Thomas Markle revealed that Meghan was born in 1977, making her closer to 43 than 39. While that might not seem like a huge difference, for Meghan, it's a matter of image. Age, especially in Hollywood, can be a tricky thing, and for someone like Meghan, whose career has been built on a youthful, vibrant image, this small discrepancy could have a huge impact. But why does this matter? Why is Thomas Markle's revelation such a big deal? Meghan has built much of her brand on being a relatable, fresh, and young woman, particularly in her role as a humanitarian and royal figure. For her to be older than what the public was led to believe changes the perception of her entirely. In the world of royalty, image is everything. And when Meghan's carefully crafted persona is exposed as a lie, it puts everything else under a new light. Meghan's fury, a family feud, escalates. Meghan's reaction to her father's revelation has been nothing short of explosive. She's been incredibly private about her relationship with her family, particularly with her father. After their estrangement, any form of public commentary from Thomas Markle has always been seen as a betrayal by Meghan. But this latest admission? It hit her hard. Meghan has already had to deal with endless media scrutiny, and this new bombshell was just another layer of frustration. For someone who has been so meticulous in controlling her narrative, the last thing she wanted was her father coming forward with information that could tarnish her carefully curated image. The timing of this leak also couldn't have been worse. As Meghan and Harry continue to make waves with their public statements, their media ventures, and their royal exit, the last thing they needed was another distraction, especially one tied directly to Meghan's personal life. The stakes are higher now, as they are trying to reshape their image in America after stepping back from their royal duties. A scandal like this? It threatens to undo much of the progress they've made. For Meghan, it's more than just the age reveal. It's about the public perception of her. She's worked hard to portray herself as someone who defies convention, someone who has been successful, independent, and in control of her narrative. And now, with her father's bombshell, that narrative is slipping away. The public's reaction. The revelation that Meghan is older than previously believed sent shockwaves through the public. But more interestingly, it raised questions about what else Meghan might have been hiding. The public loves a good scandal, especially when it comes to celebrities. But what made this situation more intriguing was that it wasn't a secret exposed by some tabloid journalist. It came directly from Meghan's father. On social media, people were quick to comment. Some expressed sympathy for Meghan, understanding that her father's public statements were a betrayal. Others, however, felt that Meghan was just another celebrity who used her image to manipulate the public. These kinds of revelations can have a lasting impact on someone's career, and Meghan's relationship with her fans and critics alike is starting to shift. Some people have come to Meghan's defense, suggesting that age is just a number and doesn't change who she is or what she stands for. However, others feel this was just another part of the ongoing saga between Meghan and her estranged family, a saga that seems to get messier by the day. It's also worth noting that the media, which has often been criticized by Meghan for its portrayal of her, jumped at the opportunity to cover the revelation. Headlines were quick to pick up the story, and soon the details of her age were everywhere. The truth, according to many, was that Meghan had been playing the youth card, in a way that was perhaps a little too calculated. Why did Meghan lie about her age? At this point, it's important to consider why Meghan might have lied about her age in the first place. Is it possible that she didn't want to reveal her true age because it could have negatively impacted her career, especially when trying to appeal to a younger audience? Hollywood, after all, is known for its ageist culture, particularly when it comes to women. If Meghan's true age was revealed earlier, would she have had the same opportunities to launch her personal brand, her podcast, and her nonprofit ventures? Would the media have been as forgiving? Would her image as a youthful, vibrant duchess have been tarnished? In a world where public perception is everything, especially for someone like Meghan Markle, who has chosen to forge her own path outside the royal family, the pressure to maintain a youthful image is immense. It's not uncommon for public figures to alter or conceal certain details about themselves in order to fit a more favorable narrative. But this age revelation is different. It feels like a breaking point. The fallout. What's next for Meghan? So, what happens next for Meghan Markle? Will this age revelation be a momentary blip, or will it have a lasting impact on her public image and future endeavors? Given Meghan's track record, it's safe to assume she will try to regain control of the narrative. She's no stranger to controversy, and this is just one more chapter in her ongoing story. Meghan will likely issue a statement clarifying or justifying the discrepancy in her age, but it's unclear how the public will respond. This latest revelation may also have implications for her relationship with her father, Thomas Markle. After years of strained interactions, this could be the final straw that further solidifies their estrangement, or it could prompt a reconciliation. Only time will tell. For now, though, Meghan is left to deal with the fallout of her father's bombshell, and it's clear that this is far from the end of the story. As the media continues to dig into the details of her life, it's impossible to say what new truths will come to light next. With Meghan's real age now out in the open, will it change the way people see her? And will this be the last secret to be revealed? Or is there more to this ongoing saga? Stay tuned, because if history has shown us anything, the drama surrounding Meghan Markle is far from over.